Hello and welcome to another tutorial. This video tutorial will show you how to take a PDF that already exists and we'll show you how to export it to different file formats. You could export it to Word. You can export it to be a JPEG or a picture. You could also export it to HTML if it's something that you eventually want to post on a website or something like that. So the first step is we're going to assume that you already have a PDF that you want to work with and export out to a different file format. So here we're going to go to this little folder. It says it's the Open folder. Another way that you could do that is go to File, Open. Both do the same thing. And I'm going to go get the file that I want to work with. So here's my sample PDF. So I'm going to open this. So here I have my PDF. Now it's pretty simple to export. What you want to do is you want to go up to the top here and there's a button that says Export, and you have several options. You can export to Word, JPEG. TIFF is another format for photos or images, HTML web page, and then you also have some more formats here if you're more familiar. Rich text format. This is something like a Word, but it's readable in different programs such as Word and also WordPerfect. A plain text document, that's a .txt document, and so on and so forth. So today I'm going to export it to several different things just to show you. So I will first export it to a JPEG. So I'm going to click Export, right? And then what I'm going to do is navigate to the place that you would like to save. It says Save As. Navigate to the place you'd like to save it. So I'm just going to save it on my desktop as sample PDF. So here we go, it's saved, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to minimize this, and here you can see, there it is, that's where it's saved. And if I open this up, it has become a picture. Now one thing that you need to be mindful of when exporting is that a lot of the time Adobe doesn't keep the formatting or the coloring, so you'll see in the next example this is also true. So I'm going to go back to my PDF, still open, it's still my PDF. I'm going to export it again, but this time I'm going to export it to HTML web page. Now there are a lot of people who create documents that need to be posted on the CapSF website, or just even for your own personal website. This is good to know. That way you don't have to recreate everything right in HTML. So here we're going to go to Export to HTML web page. Same thing, find the place that you'd like to store it. Here I'm going to store it on my desktop, and I'm going to hit Save. So there it thought, and I'm going to minimize now, and here you can see it says Sample PDF, and this is an HTML document. So I'm going to open this. Now because it is an HTML document, it's going to open in Internet Explorer or whatever your default browser is for your internet. So here it's open in Internet Explorer, but as you can see, the formatting hasn't really been kept. The smiley face is no longer in the middle, it's on the left hand side. So it's something just to remember, that it is possible that that the formatting will be lost a little bit when converting to HTML. Just for those who know about it, when you convert from Word to HTML, it's the same thing. A lot of the times it will take out formatting. So that's basically it. Once you're done, you can just exit out. It's already been saved everywhere, and that's it. So that's the video tutorial on how to export an Adobe into a different file format.